Hey, yo, what up, world? It's your big bro at the Real Bob Jr. And you are now tuned in to another dope episode of Dope Testimony TV. You hear me? And this one, man, I want to share with y'all something powerful. I think it's gonna resonate with a lot of people. This episode is about idols, idols becoming rivals. There was a time when I would put so much hope into people, celebrities, and success. But as a man of God, I realized that only God deserves that place in my heart. I used to look up to I used to look up to artists such as Jay-Z, the lifestyle, the money, the bling, the cars, you know, people, thousands of people shouting your name. To me, that was purposeful. And when I wanted to be an artist, that gave me a sense of purpose because I thought this was the way. But today I realized, or not just today, but I realized that none of those things come with peace. Only God can give you peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been living in LA 14 years now, and I've seen a lot of successful people in this industry, but they lack those things. They have, you can tell that they just don't have that peace. They throw parties in their huge house, and it's a ton of people there. But when everybody leave, it's that house of home. I mean, guys, I heard have some of the baddest chicks, prettiest women you ever seen. But do they love them truthfully? Or are they just with them for what they provide? If they was to lose all those things tomorrow, they'll probably lose her too. You know, we heard the stories of, that people share on podcasts and on social media. But this brings me to scripture. Exodus chapter 20, verse 3, God says, you should have no other gods before me. In John chapter 5, verse 21, it says, dear children, keep yourselves from idols. And I realized I was giving too much of myself to people that could never fill that space. So today, as I walk in faith, God has given me eyes to see. I don't need to idolize people or success because my worth is in Him. And that journey is what inspired Dope Testimony. I realized that my story and everyone's story is a testimony to God's grace. It's real, it's unfiltered, and it's full of purpose. I was watching Jay-Z's interview, his most recent interview with GQ magazine, and respect to Jay-Z. He's done a lot of big things for the culture. But as I was looking at that interview, I just felt like it's a hype press, to make it seem like it's bigger than what it is. Even with the news that came out about, he's selling out the Yankee Stadium. It just kind of seemed like hype to me, and I'm just not in that space. I'm not in that lane anymore, I should say. With Dope Testimony, I share real life stories, real life testimonies, perspective, and wisdom, genuine, organic, to where it don't need to be hyped up. It's real, it's raw. And this is me, it's my lane. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, who or what are you giving that top place to? Let's keep God first, people, because he's the only one who won't let us down. God, I thank you for showing me the way. And I pray that you keep me centered in you. And I pray you do the same for everyone watching. Yo, if this resonates with you, like and subscribe. And leave a comment. I would love to hear your testimony, your story about how you overcame idolizing and give all that to God. Because we are here for him. So keep moving, keep building, and keep God first. And when God throws you a test, turn that test into a dope testimony. Y'all do good. Be blessed. I'll see you soon. Peace.